Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Why is it saying waiting for Chick Jet? JJ, can you come and help me refresh this? Hi guys, what up, what up? It is day 17 of the All Stars, and I am here to give you my regular recap, my daily recap. I told you guys I'll be doing recaps every day on my channel because I don't want to do videos. I will put the link for videos in the caption if you want like regular updates. I do that in my backup channel. It's Chicks and Jam Jam, in case you do not know. Anyways, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Chicks JS. Feel free to drop a comment, send me a heart while I quickly go over like the recap for today. Again, Munchie, they just finished their Munchie task. At this time, I hope these brands are giving them a lot of money, because this late night task that they always give them is so annoying. Actually, really annoying. Anyway, the Munchie one was fun. They play football. I really love that. The football game was nice. They had a water gun game when you get the music wrong, and obviously Davido is the Munchie ambassador, so it was a lot of Munchie songs. That's what they use. Guys, as you're coming in, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is your plug. Every day, if you don't watch the show, just come here between 9 and 10. I will be live to give you a daily recap. So before I go into my daily recap for today, please give me a thumbs up and click the little red button bottom right to subscribe to this channel. At the end of this video, you will see I will put information for my backup channel where I do quick updates. So if something has recently happened, just quickly go there and I will update you on that. So my recap is about today, but last night, did you watch yesterday's recap? I didn't mention the food thing because it happened later. Apparently, there was this big argument about food and Ike hoarding food from the housemates. His BFFs, as you know, Mercy, Venita, they were literally begging Ike to release the food, and Ike is like, no, he's in charge. He's really in charge now. Like, there's nothing anybody can do about it. Anyways, eventually his BFFs overpowered him and convinced him to send the food downstairs, which he eventually did, but obviously not without the backlash from the rest of the housemates. A lot of them are upset that he's holding back food, and eventually they had a meeting, kind of like a group meeting, where people like Mercy and Alex are trying to explain to the rest of the housemates that it wasn't intentional and this was Ike's way of conserving food. However, because it doesn't communicate well, then that's what it seems like. But there was also a clip I watched where Ike was like, when he's not HOH, he actually suffers. He has to wash, he has to basically do chores to get food. So now that he's in charge, he can do whatever he likes. But anyway, that rubbed off a lot of the housemates the wrong way. A lot of people think that he's now like power drunk, more or less, and that is why he's acting a certain way. But I just think that Ike is catching cruise, like on the show. That's what he's doing. Like a lot of people, for me, I just think it's a game. Whatever you need to do. Yes, the food thing can be very annoying, and there's also another thing that is annoying. When Big Brother will ask them to stake money, they will not stake enough money. Now you barely have food this week because all of you are staking 100, 150, 100, 150. Now you are just there hustling for food. I think as head of house, they should be able to have a meeting and tell the housemates that, listen, we need to have food, enough food. Can we just keep half of our money coins and then stake half? I think that is more like a more realistic plan, as opposed to these housemates that are barely, and in fact the ones that put only 100 and 150 are the ones that struggle for food the most. I remember Alex saying that she and Pere argued because she was telling Pere that your stake was really low, so you don't have a right to complain. You don't have access to food. You shouldn't have access to food more than the people who stake double the amount. And he's like, no, these are the rules. And today in his diary session, Big Brother actually asked him that question, like, why do you think that you should actually get more than the people who actually use their money to stake? So I think these housemates, they're a bit delusional. There's a lot of chaos around food. I mean, and as we pass seasons, this is always the case. There's always food drama. I don't know if that's entertaining, but please, the drama for the food is a lot. Guys, you're not giving me thumbs up, please. Help me. It's free of charge. The thumbs up button is free. Thank you. I see one person. Thank you very much. Please give me a thumbs up. It's literally free. You can subscribe. Little red button, bottom right. Again, after the video, I'll put my backup channel where you can get really quick updates. For this channel, for now, I think that this is the safest way, because like I said, in case you didn't watch my previous video, I have 2 strikes already for multi-choice. I'm not about to bag more strikes. So if I have 1 more strike, they will even take away my channel. So there will be no channel. So that channel is actually my entertainment channel. This is my work channel. So yeah, that's why. Thank you. I see the thumbs up. Please be kind enough to give me a thumbs up, and kindly comment as well, guys. Where are you watching from? Are you new? Are you an oldie? Please encourage me to continue. Anyways, today was the much awaited Ilebaye's diary session. I've been waiting for that since Big Brother started doing the diary sessions yesterday. And yes, an emotional Ilebaye. Obviously, the major thing she complained about was Ike threatening to get her disqualified. And she's like, because she already has 2 strikes, it's very difficult for her. She doesn't want to get into trouble. She gave different instances where Ike had poked her. She said she wanted to go and carry something from the store, and Ike hit her hand. She said that she was sleeping. Ike wanted to do the microphone chain and yanked off her duvet. She said 3 different instances. The whole meat incident where she told Ike he couldn't have another piece of meat because he had already taken his own piece of meat that they were rationing for the house. And Ike still insisted, and then wanted to like throw a tantrum later. Literally cussed her out the 2nd time and told her that I'm going to give you my 3rd strike. So obviously she was very emotional, and she told Big Brother about that. On the flip side, it was also Ike's diary session today. And Ike obviously talked about his tumultuous reign as head of house. Guys, in the history of Big Brother, this must be the most problematic head of house that they've ever had. Like, Ike is giving them bad boost. He's a problem. Even his BFFs, they are worried. So anyways, Ike now said like he thinks his major problem is trying to control everything, that he's just really going to let go, but he just wants to enjoy himself and he wants to be in charge. He doesn't want to be controlled. He feels like his choice of BFFs is not really the best because they obviously try and take charge and try and control him, but he chose them based obviously on loyalty, based on the fact that they're from the same season, and obviously based on the fact that he feels like these are people that if they want HOH, that they will pick him, but that going forward he will actually do things differently. He also brought up the Ilebaye issue by himself, saying that it is something that happened that he's kind of embarrassed about. That yes, he wanted to let the housemates know that he can lash out. He even said that he's a lot of chaos and he has a lot of fire inside of him that he wants to let out. That he wished that he didn't have to, like, you know, take it out on Ilebaye, but that he had a lot going on and Ilebaye seemed to like not like him or some, obviously making excuses for his actions, and that he has heard that people are throwing the word bullied around, but he's not a bully, and he was even bullied as a child, so he's not one to bully other people. And he agrees that he's going to apologize to Ilebaye, that he's working towards it. He's just been really overwhelmed with the whole HOH thing, and that is the reason why he hasn't had a minute to apologize, but he really wants to fix the situation. It's a problem. He doesn't really know how he will solve it, but he hopes that everything will be great. And obviously when telling Big Brother the story, he was trying to cut corners. He didn't reveal the fact that he had taken 1 meat before, so Big Brother had to ask him that when you requested for meat from Ilebaye, haven't you taken 1 before? He now obviously admitted. It was like, Big Brother, you know the answer to that. So Big Brother just wanted to clear him there. This season Big Brother doesn't let anything slide, or anything that you say shall be held against you in the court of law. So Big Brother is not joking. Even when they try to, you know, wriggle around situations, Big Brother is always like checking them. So that was it with the Ike thing. And true to his words, when Ike came outside, he told White Money that he doesn't know if she's ready for like a reconciliation. Since she's close to White Money should kind of try and see where her head is at, see whether she's open to having a conversation. That he just wants to apologize, that they don't need to be best friends, but he just wants them to like kind of be cordial. So White Money arranged a meeting between 4 of them. That meeting was very funny. It looked like she had a lawyer, which was doing, and Ike looked like he had a lawyer as well, who was White Money. So White Money was kind of interceding on behalf of Ike, and he said like this is Ike's position at the moment. He came to me that he wants to reconcile, and I think that you guys should have a conversation. Obviously a very quiet Ilebaye. Ilebaye is obviously really pissed about Ike's action and cannot hide her thoughts or her feelings, and obviously told Ike at the end of the day she didn't say much. Ike was one doing the talking, giving excuses for what he did, saying that Ilebaye did this to him, Ilebaye did that to him, and he thought that she wasn't even remorseful when she did such. Ilebaye was like, how can I be remorseful when I don't even know what I did? So anyways, Ike, that was Ike's attempt. Ike says that he's sorry, but you know, Ike, in one hand it looks like, okay, yeah, I'm truly sorry. On the other hand, because it's very feisty and very boisterous, you don't really take it as an apology, because somebody that is apologizing is meant to be calm. Abi, he was still saying, I have a feeling we're going to go back there, we're going to do it again, but he just wanted to get it off his chest because it's like the thing is actually bothering him. And then if you know Ilebaye has been unhappy, there's nobody who will see it that will not, you know, feel a certain way. Even people like Angel that have vowed never ever to talk to her again, all those people, they've gone to go and apologize to her, because you can see that she was actually really broken by the events that had happened that whole weekend after the party. So she was quite stressed, and it's very obvious. And let's not forget, Ilebaye is young. All these Agbayas, can they just leave her alone? They're stressing the girl out. The show in itself is difficult. They're now not getting along with housemates is like a double wahala, literally. So I kind of feel for Ilebaye. She's a fun girl. It's sad to see her walking on eggshells, you know, during this season because of the double strike thing. And I really admire Doyin for telling Big Brother that, Big Brother, if you want to split the strike, please split it, give me one, let her have one, just so that she can be free, because you can tell that that's a major hindrance for her on the show going forward. But nonetheless, she's cute. A lot of the housemates have actually been very supportive to Ilebaye, and I'm very impressed. Now the real drama that happened today, Uriel. First of all, Uriel's diary session. Guys, you are not giving me a thumbs up. Please give me thumbs up. Where are you watching from? Who's here? Any of my oldies? If you are a newbie, what up? You can come here for your daily recap every day, as much as I can, except I'm not available, but I'll give you recaps every day. Please help me. Thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, little red button bottom right. So anyway, I think that's my last thing that I want to talk about. Okay, yeah, so Uriel. Anyway, Uriel's drama. Uriel went to the diary session and said that she's sad that they gave her the role of midwife in this their play. That how can they give her midwife or something, maiden, something that is not cute, that she wants to be queen. She's capable of being queen. We know Uriel now. She even started crying, saying that she doesn't like to be provoked. She doesn't know how people would think about her if she's controversial. She just likes things to be done, but nonetheless, they should have asked her. She wants to be queen, and they don't want her to be queen. And that is how Big Brother obviously told her, you need to express yourself more. You know how Big Brother will gas you up. Anyway, now so Uriel came back into the house and went to go and meet head of house Ike, and told Ike that she wants to be queen. Don't forget, they have been writing this script now for 3 days. They've given everybody their roles since. I don't know how Uriel slept and woke up today and thought that she should be queen. Meanwhile, Mercy is queen. Fraud is king. That's how this girl went to go and meet Ike and told Ike that she would like to be queen. And Ike is like, that's not possible. She was like, okay, why don't they vote? Like, choose the queen. Why must it be like, it's almost like Mercy imposed herself to be queen. And Ike is like, if they vote, Mercy will still win. Mercy is a fave. All the housemates are going to choose her. That's so what the only way this can work, of course, Ike, as usual, had a chaotic master plan. That the only way this is going to work is if I go downstairs as well and tell them that I want to be king. Then you can then attack me and tell me I can never be king. And then when there is all these ruckus going on, I can then say, okay, oh, since we are fighting about king and queen, you can have your audition. Because Uriel suggested to him when she was complaining that the way they do it is that people actually audition for these things in the real world. Then let them audition. That why would they just impose queen on one person? So that's how Ike, with his master plan, went downstairs really to tell them that he wants to be king. And obviously everybody is mad, like, Ike, are you joking? Are you trying to sabotage your own wager? We spent a lot of time writing script, putting things together. You didn't say you wanted to be king 3 days ago. Now you suddenly want to be king. Well, no, in all the scripts, he's always playing the bad guy. He's always playing the henchman. He's always playing all these roles. He doesn't want to play it anymore. He now just wants to be king. So obviously, just after Uriel too says that she wants to be queen and had this big blowout with Venita obviously frustrated and confused, was like, why? I've been here writing this thing. You didn't tell me you wanted to be queen. Uriel was like, no, I am going to be queen. I want to be queen. This. Why can't I be queen? I don't want to play the role that you gave me. Just drama. If you see the big fight, Angel was angry. Angel was like, it's Ike that caused this thing. That why would Ike come here and say that he wants to be king? Only for Ike to go upstairs. Obviously, Venita is even already crying. Ike was like, no, that he's the one who orchestrated all of this. And they're like, to what end, Ike? Ike was like, no, because if Uriel wants to be king, like, he didn't choose Mercy as queen. Matter of fact, Mercy is not his own queen. That's so he doesn't understand the reason why they put her as queen. And Uriel was like, it's just a name, like the name queen, that Mercy literally has just 3 things. So it's not a big deal. It was like, okay, yeah. So guys, this is the most chaotic head of house reign I have ever seen in the history of Big Brother. It will go down that when Ike was head of house, it was a thing. Guys, even the housemates, they are feeling the heat. Like, this is drama, like serious drama. So I think that that's it pretty much. That everything that happened today. White Money and Co obviously had their little meeting, saying that they actually think that Ike has a mental problem. Like, this week they've seen another side of him, that they're sure that it's not normal. There's something definitely wrong that they need to check, that this is not true. You know, this is not the real Ike that they know. So obviously everybody is just confused. Meanwhile, Ike is just like, he's having fun and he doesn't really care what anybody thinks. Now, yeah, I think that that's pretty much everything that happened today. Yeah, so now finally, the most of the pictures that you will see is Doyin and Ike all clingy, all together. I'm like, wow, Doyin, are you not the one that was crying yesterday and telling Big Brother, if you could fight physically, you will fight Ike? You need to see how she has been clinging to Ike the whole day. So this house, all you fans, be careful who you fan together or fight for, because 1 minute they are fighting, the next minute they are very, very chummy. Like, I cannot even believe the closeness between Doyin and Ike today. They've literally been rolling and riding together. In fact, Ike is like, he can't wait to be HOH again. He will pick Doyin as his BFF. Like, guys, this house, if you support anybody, it's to your own detriment too. Friendships change, alliances change, tables, relationships change. Because even this morning I saw White Money grabbing Mercy, carried her up, I say here, holding her bum, carrying her, dancing with her. I'm like, Mercy, are you trying to scatter White Money's head? Because this your white Lambo ship, I'm not here for it though. Anyways, that's the recap for today, day 17. I'll be back tomorrow for day 18 recap. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And kindly give me a thumbs up. It's free of charge. If you are watching, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment so I'll know how you feel or what you think about the video. Do you have any suggestions? Is there anything else you want me to talk about? Maybe I can talk about it in my other channel, Chicks and Jam Jam. Please go there and subscribe. That's where I do all the video updates for you guys. So that's it pretty much. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. And I'm your girl, the ultimate plug for this Big Brother All-Star. Any gist, I got it. So this is it. I'll see you tomorrow night for day 18 recap.